Good morning, friends. Today I am going to present you a project that is exploratory data analysis of Airbnb dataset, a comprehensive study of city Chicago and New Orleans. This dataset delves into the realms of exploratory data analysis by examining the Airbnb dataset of two vibrant cities, Chicago and New Orleans. Airbnb has revolutionized the lodging industry by providing a platform for individuals to rent out their property to travelers, offering a unique lens into the dynamics of urban accommodations. Through this analysis, we aim to uncover insights into the rental landscape of these cities, including pricing trends, property types, and other factors that influence the Airbnb market. The dataset provides a rich collection of information, including listings, detail, host information, pricing, and reviews. By applying EDA techniques in Tableau Desktop Edition, we seek to extract meaningful patterns and trends, adding both potential hosts in optimizing their listings and travel in making informed decisions. This study not only serves as the practical application of EDA, but also offers valuable insights into the dynamics of sharing economy and its impact on urban tourism. Now I uncover the story hidden within the Airbnb dataset of Chicago and New Orleans. Here the two neighborhood groups are present, that is Chicago and New Orleans. Total number of listings here is 15,413. Average price of the listing is 188.5. The most of the listing having rating lie between 4, 4.5 and 5. Popular neighborhood groups present here is New North Side, near North Side, Central Business District, West Town, Central City, Lakeview, near West Side, Mid City. These are the popular or active neighborhood groups present in these cities. The listing of room types here, private room types are present is 17.87 of the listings are private and 80.98%, about 81% of the listings are having entire home apartment and few percentage, about 0.73% are shared room and only 4.1% are hotel room available. If we talk about the average price by room type, here entire home apartment having the average price of 201 and hotel rooms having the average price of 125.4, private rooms having average price of 134 and share room having the average price of 99.7. Here share room having a very least average price among these room types available. If we talk about the availability here, then we can see that from the bar chart, the occupancy rate of entire home apartment is highest, while the occupancy rate of shared room is very less. So mostly people prefer entire home apartment or private room. If we talk about the room type by property type, then here we can see that most of the property type having either entire home apartment or private rooms or both, but few property type having a shared room or hotel rooms. If we talk about revenue, then here New Orleans City contributes more revenue than Chicago. Now, if we talk about the individual city, if we examine the Chicago city, then here total number of listings are 8,338. Here the average price of the listings are 173.2. Most of the listings having rating 4.5. A few premium range listings having rating 5. Here Chicago contributes 248 million. Here the most active neighborhoods are near North Side, West Town, Lakeview, near West Side, Logan Square, Loop, Lincoln Park. These are the most active neighborhood present in the city of Chicago. Here, 22.54% of the rooms are private rooms, and 76% are entire home apartment, and few percentage of shared room, that is about 0.88% are shared room, and 0.52% of the rooms are hotel rooms. If we talk about the room type, average price of room type, then entire home apartment having the highest average price of 196, while the shared room having the least average price, that is 54, and private rooms having the average price of 100.6, and hotel rooms having the average price of 108, 122. Here also, if we talk about the occupancy availability, then hotel rooms and share rooms are available. Most of the days are available over the year, while the entire home apartment and private rooms are having the highest occupancy rate. If we talk about the city, New Orleans, then here total number of listings are 7,075. Here number of listings are less, and here the average price of the listings are highest, that is 206.6. Here the ratings of the listings are, most of the listings having rating 4.5, few 13.68% of the listings are 5 rating, and 7.58% of the listings are having rating 4. Here the New Orleans city contributes about 280 millions. Here most active neighborhoods are Central Business Districts, Central City, Mid City, 7th Ward, Margini, Trimileti. These are the most active neighborhoods present in the city of New Orleans. If we talk about the room type, here 12% rooms are private, and 86.77% of the rooms are entire home apartment. If we talk about the average price, then here hotel rooms having the average price of 132.45, which is least among these room types. And if we talk about the entire home apartment, here the average price is highest, that is 207.10, and private rooms having average price of 205.87, and share room having the average price of 183.13. Here also the occupancy rate of hotel rooms is highest, while the occupancy rate of shared room is very low, and followed by private rooms and entire home apartment. Here also the most of the property types are either entire home apartment or private rooms, and few are like hotels. Here the share rooms are available. Now we will study this dashboard by years. So in the year of 2014, the number of listings are only one, and in the city of New Orleans, the average price is 156 and having rating 4.5. The total revenue comes from here is 7,020. The neighborhood is popular neighborhood is Central City, and private rooms, the occupancy rate is very low. If we talk about the year in 2015, here total number of listings is 6, and average price here is 1.94, and here also all the room types are entire home apartment, and here average price is 144. Here popular neighborhoods are near north side, near west side, near South Side, Lower Garden District, and Loop. These are the most active neighborhood present in the city of city. If we talk about the next city, that is 2016, the total number of listings increases to 24 and the average price is decreases, that is 190.5. Here most of the revenue comes from the New Orleans city, and here both type soft rooms are available, that is private rooms and also entire home apartment. Here the entire home apartment having the average price of 188.32 and private rooms having the average price of 199. Here two types of room types are present in all the property types. Occupancy rate slightly decreases. No, its occupancy rate increases. In 2017, total number of listings here is 49 in both the city and the average price is 173. The average price decreases in this year. The private rooms contributes about 16% and entire home apartment contributes 81%. And here a few percent, that is 2% having shared room. If we talk about the average price of the entire home apartment, its highest, that is 191, and private rooms having the average price of 103, and shared room having the average price of 50. Here the occupancy rate decreases, private rooms having the highest occupancy rate, while the entire home apartment having less occupancy rate. If we talk about the property type, here also either most of the property type having either private rooms or shared rooms. Here most of the revenue comes from New Orleans city. If we talk about the year of 2018, the total number of listings is 89 and the average price of the listings are 231. Here the average price increases by about 50 points. Most of the listing, about 75% of the listings having rating 4.5 and 16% of the listings having rating 5. Here Chicago city and New Orleans city contributes most of the revenue. Most popular neighborhoods are Trim, Lafayette, St. Cloud, Central Business District, near South Side, near North Side. These are the most popular neighborhoods. Here, 37% of the listings are private room and 61% are entire home apartment and 1% are shared room. If we talk about the average price, then entire home apartment having the highest average price of 195, private rooms having the average price of 129 and shared room having average price of 62. Here the occupancy rate of private rooms are highest among the room types available. The property type here is either private rooms or entire home apartment. If we talk about the year 2019, then here the total number of listings are 266 and the average price is slightly decreases to 215.9. Most of the listing having the ratings 4.5 or 5. Entire home apartment, here the room types available is 27% are private rooms and 71% are entire home apartment. Most popular neighborhoods are Central City, 7th Ward, Magini, Central Business District, Uptown. The occupancy rate of shared room is highest here in this year. And here also most of the property type having either entire home apartment or private rooms. Here the entire home apartment having the highest average price of 244, private rooms having the average price of 148 and the shared room having the average price of 71.7. In the year of 2020, total number of listings is 342 and average prices decreases here to 205.6. Most of the listings having rating 4.5. Here New Orleans city contributes most of the revenue. Here the average price of the entire home apartment is 226.2. Private rooms are 129 and shared room is 40. Here the occupancy rate of entire home apartment is highest, followed by private rooms and shared rooms. If we talk about the year of 2021, total number of listings are 305 and average price is slightly increases to 222.8. The contribution of private rooms are 23.61%, while the contribution of entire home apartment is 75%. The average price of entire home apartment is in this year is 268 and private rooms is 86.8 and shared rooms is 58. If we talk about the year of 2022, the total number of listings here is 739. The average price decreases to 191. Here also the New Orleans city contributes most of the revenue. Here most popular neighborhoods are near North Side, Central Business District Loop. The private rooms here is 21.38%, while the entire home apartment is 77%. The average price of entire home apartment is 209.8. Hotel rooms are 144. Private rooms having average price of 131.6 and shared rooms having average price of 61.4. Here occupancy rate of private rooms is highest, while the shared room having the occupancy rate is very less. So if we talk about the year of 2023, total number of listings here is 13,592. Here the number of listings very increases very rapidly, and here the average price of the listings are 886.4. The New Orleans city, here Chicago city contributes most of the revenue. The difference between the revenue between New Orleans city and Chicago is very few millions. If we talk about the room listings of room type, here 17% of the rooms are private and 81.69% are entire home apartment. The average price here is for entire home apartment, it is 198.13. Hotel rooms having average price of 126.17, private rooms having the average price of 135.38, and shared room having the average price of 126.18. The entire home apartment having the highest occupancy rate, while the shared room having the lowest occupancy rate. Here also the property types are either private rooms or entire home apartment. Few property type having the hotel rooms, shared rooms, and hotel rooms present. So this is the year-by analysis of Airbnb dataset of 2 cities. So from the above explanation, we can conclude that the analysis of the provided data highlights several key points and recommendations for the client to achieve their business objective in the accommodation and hospitality industry. Thus, the key points are understanding customer preferences. The data set shows a preference of entire home apartments and private rooms, suggesting that the client should prioritize this option in their offerings. Price optimization. Analyzing the pricing trend and customer behavior, the client should consider adjusting their pricing strategy, maximizing occupancy and preferences. That's all from my end. Thank you very much.